Hello, it's me, CGD. The time is 1956. A couple of bits to go. The date is the 3rd of the 8th, 210. I'm not sure what to call this piece, other than Duress. Part of the components of the operation that HMP Brixton Prison used are set up in various, not quite formats, but let's just say situations. They like to spiritually duress you, undermining your faith, your belief in your culture, your history, your family values, or whatever religious practice you might have. There's also the physical component to do with the technology and how it stays in your body all the time, but they use alternative satellites to be able to target specific things, like scan you from head to toe, target you specifically, in addition to whatever the original technology which is embedded in your body. There's also the bit of emotional duress. They play a very, it's not complicated, but initially it would start off as being overwhelming because you're not au fait with what's really going on. It's an emotional duress. They plant the seed that, for example, prisoners have escaped from the prison and have gone after your family. Now, if the prisoners have escaped, that's fine, be it all well and good. But it's what the prison officers are actually doing. They want you to believe this because it undermines you, and it's meant to drive you insane with worry and anticipation that you fucked up and you made your family or your friends vulnerable. It's not the case. This is part of a very clear and well planned and orchestrated script. Prisoners do escape, and there's no difference in Brixton Prison. They are letting them out to do this, right? I haven't got the evidence, but I'm sticking with that belief that they do. They also offer immunity to prisoners to kill. Again, I'm sticking with that belief because it's supposed to be between the officer and that prisoner, and it's never supposed to come out and transpire like this, but it is, and it's coming out, and I'm going with it. The emotional duress is not necessarily all to do with your family or your friends. It could be situations, hypothetical or alleged past improprieties where there was no evidence. It's about tricking you and deceiving you and playing off of you and your family or any vulnerability you have, whether it be I don't know, affection for a pet or, distant cousin or distant partner. Any trick that this lot can come up with to do with emotions, they will utilise, and they will claim that certain situations did not happen, but we know that is the plan. If they're getting away with it, they're not going to stop it. Right? It's orchestrated. They're trying to get out and wriggle out of this now, but it's not working in their favour. So I'm putting it down. This is what they do. I won't name you the people who they claimed have got out, and I won't name anyone else who they claim to have had in the prison at this stage. I need to keep back some stuff for legal reasons. I'm not going to be totally compliant here, but I'm trying to give you a broad picture of, of the planning and the orchestration behind this. It's also the destabilising they do. They move you from cell to cell and wing to wing unnecessarily, so you're in a constant state of anxiety. It's part of the system they're using to break you down. They want you destabilised because if you haven't to pack and unpack all the time, you're going to get the arse ache with it and get fucked off. And that's exactly what they're saying. Them saying getting fucked off is, let's say, a buzz term or a secret code of theirs for you to be forced to commit suicide with them being in the clear. But the term fucked off, when it comes transpires, and they've repeated it so often, that's the buzzword to instigate forcing you into committing suicide, will tie in absolutely perfectly. And they will be indicted on those accounts using words and systems like that. Unfortunately, these prison officers are not that bright, and I don't really give them credit for being that bright either. They won't take free legal advice, and they won't stop. This is about continuing genocide and criminality, full stop, by super criminals, prison officers at HMP Brixton Prison, past, present and the future, particularly concerning the present and the future. Thank you.